And welcome everybody to the TeamRoot.com SuperMax Slam. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we're joining our final round of 16 singles for the evening before we move into doubles. You're going to be watching the world #1, Paula Longoria, taking on Adriana Riveros. Riveros was on our stream earlier. She defeated, I had to think for a minute, Maria Renee Rodriguez, and served as a guest commentator. Served as a guest commentator with me earlier today. I want to thank her for that. Longoria, of course, the heavy favorite against the 16th seed Riveros, but you never know what can happen. Riveros is quite a shooter. Talked to her about her game plan earlier this afternoon. And she said, I can't worry about who I'm playing or who my opponent is. I just have to take my shots. Well, you can see the expression as she walks to the back of the court. That wasn't the shot she wanted, and Longoria punished her for it. Riveros earns the side out. These two have met 8 times before on tour, most recently in 2020. All of them won by Longoria. The last one, 15-4, 15-1. Excellent shot from Riveros. Just because she's the 16th seed doesn't mean she can't hit shots. You can see there when her feet are set, she's a great shooter. She can execute. Longoria, though, world #1 for a reason. Score? Longoria baiting Riveros into that backhand. Riveros maybe trying to do too much, and it's a skip. Another point for Longoria. I want to thank everybody for sharing this feed and all the feeds today. It's been a long day. We're not done. There's more doubles coming up after this. And we've had 2 courts going all day, so much action for you. 3 serving 0 Longoria. So businesslike on court, so efficient, so effective. Riveros trying to be cute. This is not the way she wanted to start. Free points for Longoria. 5 serving 0. Longoria will get a replay. Riveros doesn't like it, but she left it up. Longoria's fast. Faster than most people realize. Loose serve from Longoria that time results in a side out. Good shot from Riveros. Riveros very comfortable on that backhand side. Some might say more so than the forehand. That's better. Side out Longoria. Been a quiet start to this match. Longoria, she's been here before, she's done it. Pro Racquetball stats tell us that she's played over 500 matches on tour. When you've played over 500, you're comfortable on court. If you've played over 500, you've either been playing for many decades or you're very successful. Longoria wins 94% of her matches, and that percentage continues to climb. Last time she lost was in Virginia in 2019. Any guesses as to who beat her? Oh, ace serve from Riveros. Nice shot. Three serving 6. Excellent serve from Riveros. So without looking, who was the last person to beat Longoria? I was fortunate to call that match. That's just crisp backhand winner from Longoria. Jean Fry says Maria beat her. Maria who? Just to clarify, because there's 3 Marias on tour. Ed thinks it's Samantha. Mendez Laime called for court number 4. Last of our round of 16 matches. Mendez will be the favorite for that. Soft hands from Riveros earns the side out. Maria Jose Vargas says Jean Fry. Well done, Jean. Gold star, my friend. It was indeed in the final of Virginia. Vargas played extremely well in that match, serving particularly well, I thought. Riveros frustrated, she skipped it. Two bounces, point for Longoria. Haven't had a timeout from Riveros. Surely we'll see a timeout. 10 serving 3. No. Yes. Finally, the timeout comes from Adriana Riveros. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be back. It's game number 1. We're back in. Longoria serving 10-3. Riveros waited a long time to call that timeout. The expression on Longoria's face. How dare you get in the way of my to the back wall shot? My interpretation anyway. Nice shot. Soft hands. Riveros backhand side again, though. 3 serving 10. Alexandra Herrera advances to the round of 16. Tested big time by Kalani Lawrence in game 1, but Lawrence falling away in game 2, losing it 15-1. Wow. Don't see that very often. Longoria grinning in the back because she missed it. She jumped to hit it and it went over her. Point for Riveros. Riveros has had her chances. There's no doubt about it. Longoria with another point. Two serving 4. Just checking the brackets. Jeremy Roney and Jen Saunders from Canada currently at the top of our bracket leaderboard. 21-1 is their record so far in picks. About 35 players or 35 participants in that bracket. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you've enjoyed participating and following along. Smart shot, Longoria. Footwork to wrap that ball around. JTRB 18-4, not bad, my friend. Not at the top, but certainly not in the middle of the pack. JT on the controls for us this afternoon. I thank him and everybody helping to put this event on. And moving into game 2 goes Longoria, having won the first fairly comfortably, you have to say, 15-4. We'll thank a sponsor. We want to certainly thank TeamRoot.com for hosting this event and providing the entire budget for the prize money. We'll be back in just a moment as we resume game 2. And we're back, everybody. Welcome back. Tim Backhurst joining you for this round of 16 matchup. Longoria took the first, as expected, 15-4. Riveros, what does she need to do? Well, a little bit more consistency. She definitely has to take her shots. She's not going to win rallies against Longoria. She's going to get points just like that. It's a good serve. Okay, set up, Riveros. And took advantage of a couple mistakes from Longoria. And that's 2 quick points for Riveros. Nice shot from Longoria, side out. Too good. What's the call? Oh my goodness, replay. I think that's a situation where a ref is maybe persuaded by the #1 seed for being #1. That looked like an avoidable hinder to me. JT agrees to me on my left. You, of course, can disagree. Nice shot. Riveros. Loose serve, Longoria got punished. That's exactly how Riveros likes to hit it. Coming off the back wall. Doesn't have to move her feet. Bang. Side out. One serving 2. Longoria ripping the forehand winner into the right corner. Dos igual, says our official, 2 each. Good shot, Longoria. And I'm joined by Annie Roberts for this second game. Annie, don't act like you've never been talking before on this on a stream. I know you have.
I mean, on like a few, yeah, but not these ones, but it's cool.
So you've played a few LPRT stops so far. What's it like playing on the tour?
No, yeah, it's super cool. Everyone's really nice. Everyone's really cool to talk to. It's always a great experience getting to watch the other players and play yourself. So, yeah, this one's been really fun. I went to the Kansas one in December as well in the U.S. Open. So those are the, oh, there we are. So those are the ones, but yeah.
And what are you learning about this process? Because obviously you're coming in, you don't have a great seed because you don't have the ranking points, so you're always playing those tough matches. You had a great win this morning, 11-10, lots of drama in that match. But what are you learning in the process?
Yeah, just, I mean, you always kind of learn more about yourself as a player too, like things that you can, like, things that aren't really up to that level that they're at, you know, those holes in your game. But then I think also it kind of gives you a little confidence too when you play at like someone at a higher level and you're like, okay, so that serve is pretty good, or like that strategy is good enough. So yeah, kind of on both sides you learn like the holes in your game, but then it also gives you a little confidence, like, okay, like we're kind of working in the right direction. So that's always cool to see.
And I know you're playing doubles and open, but you said things that you got to work on. Can you give me an example? Is it I've got to work on this serve, or I have to work on a specific shot, or is it more strategic?
Yeah, I think for me sometimes it's like executing when you need to, because I feel like I know how to hit the shots.
Playing
like
under pressure.
Yeah, like I train, and, you know, we all do the drills, we all hit the shots, like that's why we can play. But yeah, you just kind of learn how to play under pressure and when to take advantage of opportunities the best. So yeah.
Well, 7 serving 2 is the scoreline. Longoria dominating this match. Really, it was 2-2, and Longoria a little frustrated and settled down and has really taken charge in this second game.
Working the lines.
Put yourself in the position of Riveros. Easier said than done. You know, if you're playing Longoria, how do you play somebody who's so consistent and can hit anything from anywhere?
Yeah, you know, I've never played Longoria myself, but I know Adriana is a very good shooter, so I would just try and play inside myself, because, you know, when you have somebody that consistent, maybe not try and play their game, but use your strengths. I know, like, she really pinches those corners very well, like Paula just showed her. But yeah, I would just stick to her game and keep Paula moving for sure. But yeah, like you said, easier said than done. She's probably trying to work on all those things right now for sure.
Clean hitting from Longoria, stepping into that forehand runner. running forward to get the ball. She's in a hurry. Let's get this over.
Yeah.
I need my snack, and we'll go on to doubles.
Exactly. No wasting time here.
By the way, Longoria, I don't know if you know this, but is having a Barbie coming out. There's going to be a Longoria Barbie.
That is amazing. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. Like, I would love to have a Paula Barbie if I were growing up. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till that comes out.
Yeah, I decline the opportunity to be Ken, though.
No,
I don't want to be Ken.
You don't want to be Ken? Yeah. We'll let her be. We'll let her be Barbie for sure.
Longoria, if you didn't know, hugely popular in Mexico. He's carried the flag in international events where racquetball isn't even played. Great pickup, Riveros.
Oh, again?
And not quite.
Almost.
Good try.
She's in it, though.
Three points away, Longoria, from a place in the quarterfinals. Longoria will be taking on Angelica Barrios. Barrios was a surprise finalist in December, so that'll be a repeat of that final in the quarterfinals. Barrios got there, defeating Ronda Rasic 15-6, 15-9. Other matchups, Samantha Salas will be taking on either Brenda Laime or Natalia Mendez. Gabby Martinez played outstanding racquetball to defeat Maria Jose Vargas, the 3 seed. She'll be taking on Jessica Parrilla from Mexico. Riveros with a big skip, didn't move her feet, and takes the second and final timeout. And Montse Mejia, another good win over Centellas, 59, 15-8. Takes on Alexandra Herrera, who was pushed by Kalani Lawrence in game 1, but then ran away with it 15-1. Annie, I know this is your second appearance at the SuperMax Slam. You were here in December.
Yeah.
What's it like being here? It's a pretty unique event.
Yeah, it's cool. It's huge. It almost feels like a little mini U.S. Open. You know, you have as many people coming out, I mean, from just the LPRT draw. So, yeah, it's super cool. Love the facility. Yeah, it's been a great day so far. So, and we still got 2 more.
And you talked about being the U.S. Open. I mean, there's more prize money than the U.S. Open. And I think either more or right at the limit of the number of players, too.
Yeah.
The top
crazy.
20 are all here.
Yeah.
This talent is amazing.
I think there were like 36 players total. I thought I saw in the LPR. That's awesome. Yeah, super cool to see. 7
different countries.
Yeah.
All right, we're back in the action. Longoria looking to close this out. That's just so smart. Riveros running forward to cut off the pinch. Longoria goes cross court, and Longoria maintains her standard of having never lost to Riveros. She advances to the quarterfinals. Well, we have more matches coming up this evening. Can you believe it? We're moving into doubles. So, Annie, I know you've got some matches coming up tonight, so good luck to you in doubles and, of course, in open. But on behalf of myself, Tim Baghurst, and JTRB at the controls, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Professional racquetball converges on Kansas City, a city with a storied sports history. Enter the TeamRoot.com SuperMax Slam. $60,000 in prize money on the line. The best athletes from around the world. This is the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.